So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, folks. I just got done filming my video on the fall colors in Michaud State Forest. And on the way home, I'm going to stop here at Opossum Lake, it's called, kind of north of Carlisle. I didn't know about this place until I watched a video by Day Hike Dave, a friend of mine, fellow YouTuber. I'll put his channel name down here, you can check him out. But he hiked here this past summer with his grandkids. It seemed like a pretty nice hike, so I'm going to go ahead and check it out myself before I go. Here's a view of the lake, at least part of it. Got the map here. So I think we're parked right here. So we're gonna go all the way up and around. Not sure how many miles it is offhand. Maybe there's a sign, a number here. Yeah, 4-mile walking trail around the lake. So that's sort of following Blue Blazes. Let me do the map in here. I guess we'll take that with us. All right. Away we go. So if all works correctly, we'll head this way, make our way all the way around, and come back and we'll cross this way. Looks like there's a bridge out there. All right, let's get going. Yeah, this is one of those days where I'm not really sure about the weather. Made a few sprinkles earlier, but I couldn't find my little umbrella to bring along, so we'll risk it. Yeah, not a bad little. You can see the wind's making the waves go across the pond there, or the lake. There are some dark, moody clouds. It's not exactly cold, but this wind has a chill to it, so sometimes you feel like you need a jacket, and other times you don't. It's one of those days. But there are some beautiful fall colors out here too. Get a glimpse across the lake here again. You can see over there the colors. All right, great day for a hike though. Oh, there's a nice little bench up here. Probably a pretty cool view. Yeah, now you can really see across the lake all those fall colors over there, the dark, moody clouds. Those are the clouds out there that I'm worried about sprinkling on me a little bit later. All right. Colors are definitely out though. I should say today is October 21st, I believe. Well on our way into November. It's starting to feel like it too. And look like it. There are a number of people out here enjoying themselves on boats. Past a couple other people fishing. You can bike on this trail too. Just past a biker. Please keep dogs on leash. So far, I'm liking this trail. Kind of has that feel of being out in the middle of nowhere, but it's kind of not. We're not too far from Carlisle, like I said. But the trail just stays along the lake here, so you kind of feel like you're in, like, you know, a more remote area, but you're not. Just up on the hill is farms and houses and homes and stuff like that. So, but it's quiet down here though. I'm gonna find a spot to have a bit of a lunch or a snack. I think it's closing in on 2 o'clock. I haven't really eaten anything yet. Just busy filming and stuff. Three blaze marks on this tree. So I think we're coming around the one little finger on this lake, heading back to the main lake now, I believe. Still need to find a snack spot. I was just about to make a lament about the fact that there's no wildflowers out anymore, but there are some. We got some black-eyed Susans here, clinging. We haven't had a frost yet, but there's some flowers there. They're pretty much done. We'll see if we can find anything more. We found some. I guess there's hope to find more. But it is that change of the season now. And now we're walking through a piney forest section. I love these sections. As I always say, I love walking on the carpet of pine needles, listening to wind in the pines. And there is this green trail too, I noticed earlier. Well, the white pine forest. Yeah, well, yeah, thinking about taking the green trail. Let's just take a peek. Well, it looks really inviting, doesn't it? Let's take it a little bit up through here. Yeah, I love this. It just kind of links back up with the blue trail in just a little bit here, but let's walk down just a little bit more. Yeah, that's kind of pretty with the light shining down through now. All right, back on the blue trail, and we might get a view up here of some sort. Or a parking lot. It's just a parking lot. Alright. Yeah, this is the, oh, I see the blue blaze over there. Probably, I guess there's a number of parking lots, but so we'll go this way, I guess. We'll get a view down there by the lake in a moment, I think. It is well blazed. They have blue marks all along here. Yeah, we get some pretty neat views of the lake. A lot of canoes down there. This looks like we're gonna keep going that way, up to that end of the lake and then come back around. Eventually on that side. Yep. It is a beautiful location. I want to get a picture of that actually. It's kind of out in the open for now. A bit breezy. But we should, I see the trail in the woods up there in a little bit. And now we're right along the lake. A little bit gushy, but man, some beautiful views though. Yeah, look at all the beautiful colors out there. Yeah, just a little bit wet down here, but that's okay. Oh, I want to get a couple pictures. Yeah, a little bit of sprinkles coming down from the clouds, but nothing, not a downpour by any means. So we'll be okay yet. We do have some more wildflowers. There's a dandelion down there, but I just glanced over the side. We have some these are evening primrose. They're still blooming. But yeah, we'll take a dandelion too down there. Oh, some goldenrod, but even the goldenrod is kind of done for the most part. Well, I do see some up there that's still yellow though. Yeah, all the wildflowers we're seeing are yellow ones, the ones that are left. Kind of goes along with the yellow and orange leaves. Yeah, up here's some goldenrod still blooming. Right down here. That's a cool view up there with the mountain in the distance. That's the Blue Mountain. This reminds me a little bit like a Leaser Lake that we hiked over in Lehigh County. A little bit hiking, you know, all around the lake with a mountain in the distance. Has a similar feel to it in some ways. Well, here are some wildflowers yet that are not yellow. Purple ones. I always forget their name. Blazing Star, I think their names are. Some purple ones are left. I think up in the distance there's a road that goes across. I think we take that bridge to get to the other side. So we're soon going to be on the other side of the lake. Not just yet. Oh, that's cool. We got a little boardwalk. Always like these too. Not sure why, they're just kind of fun. Oh yeah, right down here, tons of wildflowers. These pink ones, they go by several names. Pennsylvania smartweed, or I think they get called lady's finger sometimes. Got like a little carpet of pink down here. That's cool. Yes, this is going to take us across the creek here that feeds into the lake. Get a view down here. So we're at the opposite end of where we started, roughly. Way down there somewhere. So we'll probably sneak back into the woods just up here. Yeah, I see the steps up here. Yep, back down we go. What is this road? Oh, Opossum Lake Road and Pinedale Road. This is a nice section too. Another little piney forest. Looks like we're off on another little finger of the lake. The main lake is over there, so we'll probably have to go around this. But look, we have another little piney forest here. Alright, well I think I found my spot where I'm gonna sit and have a little snack. I think I like what I see up here. I did pass a few other benches, but I didn't really, not they were bad sites, but this one kind of calls to me here. Underneath the nice pine tree, the view of the lake. Oh, there's a picnic table here too. Cool. Let's take a little break. Yeah, beautiful spot right here. Alright, just getting ready to say goodbye to this rest stop, and look what I spotted over here. Pretty decent sized mushroom. Does it have gills underneath? It does. It looks like an amanita, almost like one of those fly poison. Amanita muscaria. It just lacks a lot of the white patches on top. There's some on the edge, but it is poisonous. And they often do grow under pine trees, like that right there. Anyway, we gotta get going. There's some rather darkish looking clouds. Head this way. Yeah, so I am enjoying this trail. I'm hustling a little bit now just because the weather feels like it's turning a little bit. Oh, here's another little piney section of forest. I love. Like I said earlier, this reminds me a lot like Leaser Lake, which we hiked a little bit earlier this year. Yeah, but I love these sections. Boardwalk and a pine forest. Don't really need the boardwalk, it's pretty dry, but let's take it. It's about 3 o'clock, so I probably have at least another mile to go yet. I would say maybe. I don't know. I've been hustling along. Feels like it's gonna rain, then the sun comes out, then it feels like it's gonna rain again. The weather is just really moody today. Can't decide what it wants to do. Oh, here's a cool bridge though. Wetland plants. There's me out there today. Oh yeah, we gotta cross the dam area yet too. Yeah, but I would highly recommend this trail. Yeah, it's about the same. Leaser Lake is 4 miles, and this is 4 miles too, so they both have, you know, a decent distance to them, but not too long either if you're just looking for a little bit of a day hike for a couple hours. Yeah, all these yellow leaves you're seeing, this is spice bush. They turn that nice shade of yellow, and if it's a, talked about this in the past, they have separate male and female trees for the spice bush. With the female, it'll be covered in those red berries. I'm not seeing any though. Anyway, yeah, all these are spice bush. No berries. But now we're entering a forest of color. A lot of these are little birch trees, it looks like. Sweet birch. Some of these are hickories. This big one right here, giving off these beautiful, like, almost yellow-orange colors. But the sad reality is that by next weekend, a lot of this color will be gone. Not all of it, but probably the weekend after that then, you know. It'll be into November, and it'll look like November. I mean, some trees will still, you know, that isolated tree that still has some leaves on in color, but the bareness of winter is coming, which has its beauty all its own though too. Because I mentioned how this feels a lot like Leaser Lake, but it also feels a lot like another place I just thought of, Blue Marsh Lake. You know, I've hiked there a number of times. It's right near my home. Did that one series where 9 videos where I did the whole 30-mile trail around it, but some ways this feels a little bit more like Blue Marsh than Leaser Lake now I'm thinking about it, because Blue Marsh has a lot of those fingers to its lake. It's not just one single like oval lake. This kind of has that too. So the trail goes around all those fingers and makes it a little bit longer. It's just not 30 miles long like Blue Marsh is. Yeah, here we are. Here's the dam. And I see Naomi up there, parked up there all by herself. She did have some friends earlier, but everybody left. Let's see, we're... I think we have to go down here. Yeah. I think we have to take that. There's a bridge down there we have to take across. Can't just go that way. Oh, maybe we should take a look out across the lake here. There you go, that's a picture. Yeah, not really much water coming out of the spillway up there. Make our way down. Oops, what a trip. I think that'll be it then, folks. The Jeep is right up there. Anyway, thanks to Dave, Day Hike Dave. I wouldn't necessarily have known about this place if I hadn't watched this video. I think it was early this summer. So I enjoyed this place. You know, I feel like it's one of those little hidden gems that doesn't get a whole lot of attention. It's a really nice hike. So anyway, folks, I gotta get home. As always, thanks for coming along, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.